Listen to me. Do not develop a general purpose game engine. Please do not do that. Hey guys, I'm Jero Serrano and I develop game engines. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to this channel, because all what I do in this channel is to give you tips on how to develop your game engine. So let's start with the main topic of this video: why you should not develop a general purpose game engine and instead niche down and just focus on one particular game genre for your game engine. Let me tell you why. The main reason is this. Different type of game genres, different type of games require different physics systems parameters. For example, the physics system for airplane simulation game, it's gonna be totally different than a game where you have a bunch of ships, navigating on top of water. Those two games require different physics simulation. And believe me when I tell you this, guys, fine-tuning a physics system and a collision detection system is hard work. It's not something simple to do. It took me almost a year to get my physics system and collision detection system, up and running. It is complicated to do. So if I were you, I would not go and try to develop a general purpose game engine. If there's one thing that I want you to recall from this video, it's just that different type of games require different physics system parameters, all right, different physical simulations, and that is a lot of work to get it right. Number two is this, that a game engine is a tool that you are going to provide a game developer, obviously, to develop games, right? And game developers, they have a lot of creativity, and they may want to say, you know what, today I want to develop this type of game, an FPS, and tomorrow I want to do an RPG, right? You as a game engine developer, you are really responsible for providing the tools for the game developer to create those type of games. And that means that you have to implement all of these different features. You can just imagine, you need to implement the features, the methods, the functions, so that the game developer can do an FPS game. And some of those features will be totally different than for the RPG. As a matter of fact, some features may not even apply to the RPG type of games or simulations type of game, whatever. These are two different worlds, and you yourself, you have to provide those features for any type of games. And if you are an indie game engine developer, you do not have the bandwidth, you don't have the time, nor the money to, spend trying to implement all of these different features. And that's something you need to realize, right? So that's a big one in my case. And number three is the fact that if you want to succeed, and this is my opinion, you need to focus on one thing and do it well, right? Therefore, you should focus on the type of games that you have the most experience, not only when it comes to gameplay, but also when you know what a game developer will require, right? For example, in my case, I love to play soccer. So I know what I'm looking for when I'm playing FIFA, right? I know what I want as a soccer player. I know what I want to see when I'm playing a video game, right? And I also kind of understand the tools that the game developer will want in order to create those game mechanics, right? And because I have experience with this type of a game, in my case, it would have been better if I would have focused my game engine to just be a sports type of game, right? In the same case, you may have more experience doing, I don't know, like a Call of Duty type of games, right? FPS shooting games, right? Or type of Minecraft type of games, whatever. If you have that experience and you have that knowledge, or if you have that intuition of what a game requires, then that's what you should focus. Because if you do that, then you are most likely going to be able to create the best game engine for that type of games, which will make you be more successful with your tool. All right, guys. So I hope this advice helps you realize that you should not develop a general purpose game engine, especially if you are a sole indie developer. If you don't have a team that will be able to help you develop a general purpose game engine, you should not do that and simply focus down and niche down your game engine to one game genre. Believe me, I wish I would have done that with my game engine since the beginning, but I didn't do that, and it took me a long time to develop my game engine. Now what I'm doing is I'm basically niching down. Niching down is that even a word? Well, I'm focusing my game engine to be, to be a tool for game developers that want to develop soccer games, right? I feel that because I know soccer, I feel that I can develop tools for game developers in that arena. So I really hope these tips helps you. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel and also join my Discord server, guys. We have a great community of indie game engine developers, each of us developing our own game engines. So if you want to start with your own game engine, join us, and we're here to help you. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helps you, and I'll see you guys next time.